What's up? PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at Bitcoin over here on the monthly time frame. And we're currently printing a bullish hammer right off of this psychological support and resistance level over here. This structural support, you can see that we used it as resistance back here in April 2021. Used it as resistance twice here, again in 2021. Used it as resistance in 2022, twice. Used it as resistance in 2024, and now we're using it as support. Do you guys see that? You see how many times we've used this level over here? And now we're printing a bullish hammer right off of it. And I'm actually noticing that this pattern over here that could be forming, it's very reminiscent of what we had back in 2023. So when we take a look here in 2023, notice how we had this flush down right over here. We had your wall of worry, right? So all of these market participants are thinking that this is just an ABC up and then we're going to continue our way down to make a new low. But what we did instead was we just had continuation higher, right? So this would be your first leg, second, third, and then continuation. And then right over here, we have our first leg, second, third, and a possible continuation over here. Okay, so just something to be mindful of, that we're doing something very similar to that of 2023. And this over here could possibly be the start of our markup phase, because this is a bullish descending broadening wedge right over here. W, X, Y correction with the Y wave coming towards the 50% fib or the 61.8% fib. You see how we perfectly hit that level right over here. And now we see these three legs over here, much like we did back here in 20. Looks very much like the structure that we had back in 2023 over here. Okay, so if this can turn up over the weekend, then it is very possible that we have something like that on our hands. When we take a fib from this high here on July 28th down to this low on August 4th, you have your 78.6% fib right above it. So it's either that this over here is your ABC, and then we come down like this toward any of the fibs below. Okay, these over here are all your fibs. And then you would see a nice pop up from there from any of these fibs below. Okay, but there is a possibility over here that we do something much like 2023, right? And we just continue to grind up here. But first we would need to get 4-hour closure above 64,756, which would validate our continued move to the upside, and then this over here would be our bottom. Okay, so right now this over here, we're continuing to hold it. Going forward, what Bitcoin bulls would want to see is a 4-hour closure back above this region over here, 63,444 and 64,756 to confirm the bottom. Otherwise, we'll come down for a little bit more manipulation toward any of the fibs below before we continue our move to the upside. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.